do it, bitch. He keep fucking interrupting me, but we'll get it this time. What the fuck? Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that shit, but what the fuck? I've been chasing bitches and the money since the jump. Working on my way, she give me brain, but I don't nut. Fucking with the homies, you don't know, you better run. Bitch, I light a fire with the gas that's in my blood. Bitch, you tripping, I don't love you.
What is going on, Brez? So we're on this here little vroom vroom. It's FZ07, right? This bike's an animal. Oh gosh. So, is this a good bike or not? That's basically how I'm going to title this. And I'm also not going to wait on this light because thug life, don't care. So forgive me while you give me a second to get used to this thing. So first thing first, power. You know, how strong is it? How fast is it? Well, about this point it feels kind of slow. Whoa, and it's got a bad wobble. But that wasn't bad. It only started to wobble at a little past 100. Ooh. So it's definitely not a go fast bike, that's for sure. You can go fast-ish. It's more of a goon bike. So easy. It has so much back pressure in the motor. You barely have to touch the brake. You can just kick it back and it just sits there. It just slowly floats. That's what you want out of a bike. That's why all the crotch rockets, they all do bigger gearing, because it makes it to where it grabs it easier so you can float. This thing's like it stock gearing. If I was to stunt one of these out, I don't think I'd change the gearing at all. Feels great. Man, that's butter. That's so easy. It's stupid. It's straight stupid. That's probably why I always talk trash about this bike, is because of how easy I know it would be. And I've never even rode one, really, besides today. This is the first time I've been on the streets on one and actually rode more than a mile and not in a lot. And I still say the same thing. This thing is so dumb easy. It's not really a bad thing, though. It just, I don't know, I like a little bit of a challenge. So if you want a bike that doesn't take much to wheelie and get good at, it's this bike. Straight up this bike. And it's affordable. It's not as expensive as the inline 4 crotch rockets, whatever your pick would be, 636, Gixxers, Hondas, whatever. It's going to be cheaper doing this. Minivan man! Woo! Minivan man is killing it. Butter, baby, straight butter. Look at that. You know, honestly, I don't really have anything too critical to say. Realistically, if you're not riding the FZ, I don't know what you're doing in your life. They're just such money, no matter what you're doing. If you want to just ride something that's upright and comfortable, go for it. If you want to ride something that's super fast, no. They're not super fast. They just have a lot of torque and can get you to 100 real quick, and then that's about it. And there's the no fairings. That's just kind of lame too, but gosh, for the comfort, man, it's hard to beat it. Ooh. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Some Gundam Wing action, boy. Yeah, I loved my FZ09. That bike was butter. And then this thing, 20 minutes into riding it, it's butter. Definitely more controllable than my FZ09. FZ09 is like advanced level, and this is like getting in the door level. This bike is money, boy. And honestly, like flicking it around, it feels almost as light as a dirt bike. Honestly, the weight's so centered, you can flick it around almost like a dirt bike. I'm gonna I haven't looked into this, but I'm sure there's some dudes on FZ07s, FZ09s that can swerve like effectively. It ain't me, but somebody can do it. Alright, we have fourth gear knee knocker. Let's see what it does. Right up. It's actually very windy today too, so we're doing good, brass. We're doing good. That's about all it's got. I got it wide open. Not really. I think like down a hill probably does 120. Best you're doing really is probably cruise at 100. It feels very unstable over 100. The FZ09, mine anyway, felt pretty stable. But this bike don't. Also, don't be that guy that goes and revs up everywhere. Every time you pull up to a meet, come into the meet, and you're just like, everybody gets it. You ride a motorcycle too, and it's loud, okay? But on that note, listen to this thing. Oh, this sounds so freaking cool. Yeah, bros. Willie Monster FZ07. Buy you one. If you're thinking about it, buy one. If you want a 66, get a 66. But I'm just saying, if you're thinking about it, buy you one.
Put that double barrel
FZ07
and fire 2 blasts.
FZ07
Buy
FZ07, boy.